Hello. Shout out Fly 9. Shout out Fly 9. We coming right back, chat. We coming right back, chat. We coming right back with Blame Dirty. Coming right back with Blame Dirty. Coming right back with Blame Dirty. And what is wrong, but I choose to do wrong. What up, brother?
Yo, did you send it to me?
No. I went out from this one. This camera we on right now. I just went out right now. That's why I told everybody I'm coming right back. I'm sending it right now.
Okay, I'm all fucked up.
Nah, me too. Good. Hey, what's going on? You all right? How life? Everything good before we get on? You good?
Straight, yeah.
You ready to talk some shit with me?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's roll. All right, see you in a second.
All right.
Love you, chat. Love you, chat. I am the host of the Mudo. Fuck around your dumb ass Schmudo. Big Blame in the building, baby. Ha.
Yeah, I'm here today.
You can hear the music okay? You can hear everything good?
All good, man.
Shout out Blame in the building. Mason back on the other chat. Shout out Mason is back. Love Mason, love Mason. Shout out my brother Mason. Shout out 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 Mason in the chat. A real nigga's in the chat. A real one's in the chat. W Mans. W Mans, my boy Mason. W Mans. Shout out Mason's in the chat. Let's go.
So fucked up right now. Chill, dude.
All right, chat. All right. Hello, my people. Welcome to my kingdom. I am your fearless leader. I am King Jaffe Jeffrey. I am here to serve you. I am here for you to have a great experience while you are here on my island of friendly vibes. Thank you very much, chat. Friendly vibes. And if you come here to my channel and you are ugly, it is okay. Cause I am ugly myself. So thank you for being here. Thank you and welcome to my kingdom. While you are here in my kingdom, I only ask of you a very small favor here in my kingdom, okay? I need you to like that you are here in my kingdom. And I need you to subscribe to the kingdom so you can become member and we can give you passport to the kingdom. Welcome everybody to the show. Welcome people. What's up, Blame? What's going on?
Not much, man. Just chilling. I'm watching the game. Fantastic game.
Yeah.
Went down to the very end. Team pulled it off. It's about time.
You bet any money on the game?
Of course.
Shout out Mark. Shout out Johnny. Shout out Coco. Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster. Yeah. Odds were kind of close. It wasn't a lot as far as making, but I've been doing really good lately as far as what I'm hitting.
Heard that.
Being able to spread the love, you know?
Hell yeah. Thank you, brother. You've been looking out for your boy, man. You got that YouTube looking pretty, baby. You got that YouTube looking You got my YouTube looking glossy.
You know what I got to do.
Got to look shimmery.
Everyone needs to sub up.
Everybody got sub, chat. Everybody need to sub up. Everybody need to like, please, chat. This is what we do. This is what we do. We are the TSD gang. TSD. And y'all, some say, what is TSD? It is right behind me. It is on the TV. We are the SubDivision. That is the SubDivision. We are a family, a community. And this is how we roll. We got Jesus in the building, the Holy Father. Holy Father, Jesus is in the building, chat. Holy Father.
On the side.
Shout out Jesus in the building. What you say, Blaine?
Donate, box in the back.
Donate, box in the back. Don't forget to donate. Don't forget to donate, box in the back. Hey, thank you for subbing, Cookie Monster. Shout out Mason. Shout out Coco. Shout out Mark. Shout out Mark. Mark. Glad my name's not Mark. Shout out Mark. Shout out Jesus, baby.
Hey, look, for real. Go into your settings, and there's a membership that allows you to be gifted memberships. There's a setting in there. Everyone needs to go into their channel and accept gifting memberships.
Hey, chat, y'all need to go accept gifting memberships. Go change your settings to accept gifting memberships so other subs can gift y'all membership. Go to accept membership, chat. Y'all are part of this family. People gonna be sending y'all memberships. Go change your settings to accept memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ginger Ale. Every time I feel bad, I just need a ginger ale. Give me a ginger ale. Hey, chat. Go change your settings, chat. Go change your settings, chat. You don't know who gonna make you a member. Make yourself a member. Make some other people members. Spread the love, chat. Make some members, chat. Let's rock. Spread the love, baby.
If you make somebody a member, it gives you 1 month free. From then on out, I mean, you can still get memberships monthly, depending on who may donate. You can buy your own membership.
Yeah.
It picks people by random. So, but you got to make sure you have your settings on.
All right, chat. Make sure y'all settings is on, chat, so y'all can get these memberships that other subs be sending y'all, man. Whole month of subscriptions. We're gonna be doing whole private lives and talking about stuff that y'all we not gonna be able to talk about on here, chat. Like being real with y'all. And I know I act wild and crazy, but there's a method to my madness because I don't want to be serious the whole show. With a brother like Blame on right now, this is my brother Jim. With a brother like this on chat, the show changes. The dynamic changes, the vibe changes, and we get a little bit more. We get a little bit more serious, chat. We get a little bit more tucked in. You know what I mean? Because we got a gentleman, we got a gangster, we got a host that do the most on the screen right now, man. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my brother. Hey, chat. Shout out to my brother, chat. I am the host that do the most. Fuck with blame, get your dumb ass smoke, make you hide your bitch, and pray to the Pope. We are the TSD gang, nigga. Duck, nigga.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Shout out I Love in the building. Oh, it's I Love Jesus. Ruben in the building. Best in the building. We got Coco, Mason. We got Ginger Ale in this motherfucker. So, brother, how's your space been? Good vibes, good energy, everything's good? Nah.
No.
Straight private chat. I got you. Heard that. Straight private convo. I got you.
Yeah. You know how that goes.
Yeah. Well, you gotta cook. Right. You gotta cook.
That's I mean, that's how it happens sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I'm gonna roll with it, see how it goes. I'm good though. I'm solid.
Okay. Heard that. Was I right? Was I right, or did I hit any notes on our last conversation?
You did. There's been things that have transpired since then.
Yeah.
Just kept low. They probably know now. But yeah, it's whatever.
No, that's good. Long as you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, man. Long as you're good, brother. But yeah, chat. I got one of the guys that, when we start getting into these conversations, which is gonna be, we're gonna get to the first conversation right now. No point in holding back. Actually, before we get to the first conversation, let me sit this joint down. Before we get to this first conversation, I did some pussy shit a couple minutes ago. And I want the chat to respect me as a gangster, because I am a gangster. And I'm a real gangster. So I said I was going to take a shot of this ice cold 100 proof bourbon. 100 proof right now on camera, not be a pussy, and go ahead and take this 100 proof shot. And chat, I am breaking the seal. I'm not going to do no goofy shit. Oh, it comes right out. Oh, that's beautiful.
Smell good.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. This is nice. Oh, fuck. What am I doing? What are you doing, Darius?
That's clear too.
Chat. God damn. 100 proof bourbon shot, chat. And just so y'all know I'm not fucking around, that says 100. Hold on, let me get the frost because it is frozen. That says 100 proof, chat. That says 100 proof, chat. So we're on the same page. Now, it's real unassuming. It don't smell 100 proof. You know what I mean? It's woody. It smelled like it's been. It hit my lip. It hit my lip, chat. And it felt like it opened every pore on my face. It literally just touched my lip. And I felt my skin go. It felt like a giant pimple popped on my entire face. Like the relief of a pimple pop. Like it just touched my lip. I'm so scared to drink this. I'm so scared of this.
It looks good.
I'm so scared. I am so scared. I am so scared to drink this, chat. Fuck, here we go.
Describe.
That is sexy business. I was preparing for front and back. Ooh, back is back got a bubble gum wood kind of bubble gum kind. Oh, and like the inside of a balloon. It's like that woody, charcoaly, but a little small back of like bubblegum rose. Like, oh, that was riding. Smooth, no burn. I'm gonna die tonight. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't want to die.
Do it right. You know,
bro, that's too good. Chat. Yeah, when it gets, I see the drink don't make it feel 100 proof. Your body, shit. Hold on, chat. Yeah, it's 100 proof. It's 100 proof. That holy scrackle mac. All right, chat.
That color is beautiful though.
Chat.
Just looking at the color, you could tell it's hidden.
I want y'all to see how big this bottle is. I'll need y'all to see the brand, right? This is the amount I paid for it. $16, chat. $16. That's what I paid for. Oh my God, it is burning up. Oh shit. I fucked up. It's 100. You can the flavor and there's no burn. Yo, chat, let me tell y'all something. You can put this shit in like your friend's punch, like make like a hunch punch with this shit. Chat, you'll have people fucking the wall. Like this, it's oh my God, it is fucking working on me immediately.
You're gonna be at the Waffle House at 3.
Hell no. I'm going to be on the toilet. I'm going to be my face in the fucking porcelain god. Oh my God, this shit is strong as fuck. And when you drink it, it's like, oh, that's nice. That's great. Get inside your body and you like, I made a mistake. I mean, I should have stuck to my little bit of Hennessy, man. I made a fucking mistake. Oh,
you've been babying that Hennessy for days, though. Come on.
It
was time.
I mean, you're sort of right, but I mean, I just been. Oh God, why did I do that? Chat. Yeah, don't do that. Don't. Oh my God. What's up, Chris? What's up, Jay Nielsen? I see you, I love. What's up, Ruben? What's up, Bess? I see my boy Mason. I see my boy Mason. I can see Mason from afar. Sorry, chat. I gotta act crazy sometimes. Shout out my boy Mason in the motherfucking chat. But yeah. So, chat, now that I've done the stupid thing of drinking a 100 proof shot on chat, hey, Mason, that shit cheap as fuck. $16, bro. $16 for a 100 proof bottle of fucking bourbon, baby. And this is
hard to beat.
Yeah, this is big too. This is like, y'all see how I'm holding it. Like this is a big boy. This 16, like I think normally this bitch is like probably like $60, $70, man. But
did they mark it down?
Yeah, because so I was cashing out on the Hennessy. I got a little liquor store literally in my front yard, like damn near. Like when she's going to get beer and shit, it's right here. Like she shouldn't have to drive. Like if we had a cut through, we wouldn't even have to drive to the store. The only reason why we drive is because we have to go around. But if we didn't have to drive, I could literally just walk, boom, and I'm at the store. So we usually walk to the store sometime. When we don't feel like driving. But I'm rambling. Fuck, this shit is on my ass. What the fuck was we saying? Oh, it's already caught me. What was we talking about? Oh.
Hey, we're telling Mason good night.
Oh, Mason's out of here? Oh, Mason in both chats. Hey, Mason, thank you for jumping in both streams, man. We appreciate you so much. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the family. You always welcome your family, Mason. Thank you for showing me so much love, bro. You was on like every fucking chat. Yo, matter of fact, bro, you come back, Mason, and we got something for you, bro. You bring your ass back, and we got some real TSD shit for you, bro. It's time I start getting this mail shit going, bro. So I'm about to get this PO box shit popping, chat, so I can start sending y'all the merch and stuff, man. Y'all always like doing super chats and sending me money, so I'm gonna send it back to y'all, man. Like that's how we rock. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate Mason, man. Love the Mason. Shout out Mason, man. W-Mans. Love Mason. But yeah, chat. All right. God damn.
That shit caught up with you, huh?
That shit. It is. Oof. I don't even know how to describe my life. All right, chat. Let's get to.
What's Henny at? What percentage is Henny at?
Hennessy is
I thought was 50, 40, 50.
80.
Henny's 80?
80 proof. It's 40%, so it's 80 proof.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you bumped it up.
Yeah, I went up a little. I'm glad it ain't 151. I can tell you that, because I'd be in bad fucking shape. 151. Yeah. Hey, I don't even drink that shit. I don't fuck with it. I don't look at it. I don't want to smell it. I'm not fucking with no 151. Hey, let's get into this chat. Let's get into our first topic. Let me get everybody on camera here.
What's this one?
Huh?
Where are we watching?
It'll tell you. And then I want to see what you say.
Okay.
Day of battling the horrific and devastating wildfires in Southern California. This as first responders search the damage in areas already burned to the ground. And good evening, everyone, at 6 o'clock. I'm Bill Ritter. Liz is off tonight. The mayor of Los Angeles says the city is finally making progress against the most devastating fire ever to hit Southern California. Nearly 180,000 residents forced out of their homes, and 200,000 other people have been given evacuation warnings. So many homes in so many neighborhoods reduced to rubble.
What the? Whoa! Do you see this?
Whole level entire areas. It's some bad stuff. And then when you hear the backstory about these, it'll start getting into some conspiracy stuff.
Yeah, like what happened in Hawaii
and North Carolina. Hurricane, the land.
Dude, I've never seen anything look like this in America, man.
No.
Dude, I'm almost emotional. Dude, I'm about to cry, bro. Like, I hope. I gotta collect myself. I need a moment. I can't even. Wow, bro, that's making me so emotional right now, bro. Bro, that's America. That's America. What'd you say?
Did you hear the backstory on that? The insurance companies, what they did, and what they did with the fire departments. Have you heard that yet?
No. What? Man, give me 2 seconds, bro. Let me just get 2 seconds to get my shit together, bro.
It's sad.
Holy fuck, that just rocked my inner fucking core, bro. Oh, I can't. Oh, that is so hard to look at. Holy fuck. It's not like 1 or 2 houses, bro. Bro, I'm feeling that. Oh my God, this is breaking me. Bro, people had to. Oh my God, bro. What the fuck am I looking at, dog? Like, what is? Whew. Okay, I gotta relax. Get it together. You got a show to do. Come on, bro. Get it together, bro. Get it together. All right. Woo, bro. Wow, this is chat. I rarely get emotional about anything, chat, and this has fucking got me right here, chat. I have never seen anything like this. I'm born in 1984, chat. In my country of the United States of America, I have never seen this. This looks worse than 9/11. This is insane. Chat. Can't get excited.
It looks like a bomb went off.
I know. Like I'm trying to keep calm, bro. QC in the building. Oh my God. Shout out QC. Shout out Mason, man.
QC.
Oh my God, bro. Like, what the don't get emotional, nigga. You gotta hold it in. Use a boy. All right, Blaine, take over the show, please.
So, State Farm handles most of that territory, and they canceled all the insurance last year for that area.
Hey, QC, W's in the chat if you can hear Blame Dirty. QC, let me get a W if you can hear Blame Dirty. Ron in the building. Love you, gang. Hey, chat, just so y'all know, we on 2 different YouTubes on the same channel. I just went live on 2 channels. I'm learning new shit. I'm learning how to have 2 audiences at once on the same channel. We trying to get up, chat. We trying to fight through that algorithm, baby. Sorry, I'm emotional. I'm gonna let Blame take over, but W's in the chat if you can hear Blame Dirty. Okay, QC say he can hear you, Blame, and he on a whole nother YouTube. Right. So go ahead, take over.
State Farm canceled other fire insurance programs. So these people that had their houses burnt down, a majority of them didn't have fire insurance. Not only that, but they cut the fire department down by $18 million. $18 million. So people that can't have the fire put out, a lot of times they ran out of water. They cut the water off to the local areas. So even if they had a water hose, they couldn't put the fire out themselves. It's huge. Huge. I think it's a big, massive land grab for the United States to just take over the area. Sort of like what happened to Hawaii. Same thing happened to Hickory, North Carolina. They're mining right now. They're trying to get permits to mine lithium in the mountains of North Carolina. This is no different. You think if they cut the fire department funding down by $18 million,
who got that 18 million?
the city had it. They cut it.
Right. So that means there's $18 million worth of profit now.
They can do something, right? They can do whatever they want. They get rid of all the houses. They can do whatever they want now. And then why would you cut all the water systems off to the areas where winds at 80 miles an hour? You think about that. That's a perfect time to even set more fires in between. It's just going to spread like nothing. A hurricane fire, winds of 80 miles an hour in the middle of that, it's going to spread.
My bad, chat. Sorry about that notification sound in the background. I had to be able to get into this YouTube real quick. But so I had something I wanted to talk about regarding this. All right, this is the chat with Ron and QC. All right, so cool. Okay, cool. Hold on, let me go back. Because I want to get my bearings, chat. I want to be able to gauge with my brother here, man. All right, so then it's this. Yeah, okay, chat. So I'm on camera with Blame Dirty. Everybody who can't see, everybody who everybody who can't see Blame Dirty, this us right here. All right, cool. That's all I wanted. For everybody who couldn't see the chat.
Mainly fans continue this ring size.
No.
You can pick a
Stop fucking with me.
size and wear it throughout the day to make sure it's the perfect fit.
All right, cool. So basically it's I know what I wanted to say now. And I want your opinion on this. I'm sorry it took me so long. I'm a little bit emotional right now. Not only that, I just took 100 proof shot. And shout out Street. Shout out Streets in the building. Shout out Street Legend. Shout out Street Legend. All right, so I got some information earlier today about understanding when a country starts to restructure. And when you start to see restructuring going on, you start to see a lot of asset grabbing. Right? And this seems like exactly what's going on where Russia, like, for example, with Russia had BP and the Rothschilds and Rockefellers drilling for oil. The Rothschilds and Rockefellers went to the Russians and said, we can sell this oil. And the Russians said, Russia and Putin them said, not outside of Russia, not out of our hands, like we'll sell it. They let the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers build these pipelines and these refineries and all these. It's something they call elephant fields. You ever heard this terminology, elephant field?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess it's like a large oil deposit is what the terminology elephant field means.
Right.
So
they're actually huge.
Right. So the Russians have these elephant fields, and they let the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers partner to come into Russia and do this stuff. They didn't let them, but by proxy, this is how things happen. Well, lo and behold, the Russians come back and say, fuck you. They confiscated the elephant fields after everything got put up to get the money out, and then kicked out the companies that were there under the Rothschilds and Rockefellers, right? Because Russia understood they were restructuring at that time and having their own assets. It's the reason why Trump talks about bringing back everything. and putting tariffs on everyone who doesn't comply with what they want from America. So he said that's what people don't understand about tariffs. You want something from America. So we need an equal playing field on how you're going to get this from America. You see what I'm saying? So
Yep.
you get into, and I don't know much about this. This is repeated information that I learned earlier today, chat. I don't even know if it's true. It just makes sense, and that's the reason why I'm regurgitating it into in relative conversation to what Blame is expressing right now with these wildfires and what's going on in Hawaii. So when you understand what Russia will do to restructure, America has killed its citizens, killed the indigenous, killed enslaved people for a long time, and don't have a real problem with like displacing people, making more homeless, and
It benefits them.
right. And so then if you talk that talk and this is a discussion that you have about restructuring, then you would have to be on the side, and this is where I'm going to let you start talking, and I'm going to shut the fuck up and let the real big dog who knows more about this get into this work. This is where these space dwelling energy weapons that can be directed at a certain point come from. And if you don't think that high energy weapons are real, do your research on most Asian countries, people painting their roofs blue. I'll leave that part there, and we'll get back to the blue home roofs. I'm talking about an actual roof to your home. People paint their roofs blue. What does that mean? We'll discuss it in a second. Go ahead, Blaine.
I mean, you hit it right on the head. A lot of these areas, they can wipe them
Pause.
out. They call us feeders.
I said pause because you was like, you hit it right on the head, and that sounded gay. So I said pause. No Diddy, babe. No, just fucking around. Go ahead. We listening.
Love you, buddy.
Bloody, shout out Bloody.
What they can do is North Carolina, California, like you said, they can section off certain areas, and this goes deep, and it turns into a conspiracy theory until you really start to break all the stuff down, right? You talk about the Rothschilds. It's the 1%ers in this world that are controlling everything. You think the president of the United States controls the United States? You're wrong. They don't.
The reason why that's true, chat, and if anybody thinks they don't understand that concept, if you understand the concept of lobbyists and lobbying, then you'll understand who controls the United States. Go ahead, bro.
So, California, Hawaii, North Carolina, the mineral content in these areas that are being leveled are worth more than any life that's on Earth to them, to the government. They could care less if anybody moves, if anybody recovers, if anybody's paid. They do not give a shit. If Florida went under, they went underwater. I'm going to tell you what, they sent a couple life rafts, but whoever didn't make it to the life raft, okay, we'll just call it as is. North Carolina, right? Perfect example. And it turns into a conspiracy theory. Could these storms be partially generated, manipulated by modern day equipment? Very possible. Extremely possible. Now you tell me, well, how could they start a fire? Look at Eastern Island.
It's saying it's possible. Do you think that's fair to the people? Or do you say,
No.
because I
No.
I don't think that's fair to say it's possible. I think it's more fair to say that's what happened.
Yes. And I'm going back to Eastern Island. When I look at what happened to Eastern Island before Hawaii, you know the statues, the heads that are there, correct?
The Moat.
Yes. 40 to 50% of them are gone at this point. And this has happened in the past 7 years. It's very difficult to get on the Eastern Island today. And you think about what chemical would you need to melt that rock that actually goes 12 feet under the ground? You would need boatloads of it, boatloads of fluid. This has been done with something that's scientific.
Talking, brother. I'm just going to a pee break. Just going to a pee break. Keep talking. I can hear you.
Yeah, I got you. So what has happened is something has been built to create a high power energy weapon and melted the rock from the top all the way down 10 to 12 feet underground. The heads were just part of what was there. Most of the heads aren't there anymore. So when you look at it, I forget the tonnage of material that would be needed. So, but if it's a direct energy weapon coming from the not United States, but space coming down, direct energy can melt rock. Who's not to say that this is how the fires were started? You talk about chemtrails. Who's not to say that that's how the hurricanes got generated? Especially for Western North Carolina, I don't think I've ever seen a storm hit a mountaintop and being that devastating. You're right on, Ron. Dark principalities. That's exactly what it is. Some crooked people that have a very sick sense of humor. They don't care about us. They don't care about it's their dollar bill. It's what it is. It could be their Bitcoin. Could be any of it. Hey, what are you shaking your head no about?
Just asking me, did I come outside? I'm like, no, I didn't. I did though. I was just peeking out to see where she was at. But I was just being an asshole. But I'm listening to you though. I think that I think that not only are they cruel, I don't think they're us at all in any way, shape, or form. I don't think that they are us. And that's what allowed them to have such a detachment to humanity, such a detachment to life in itself. And their profit is driven by one thing and one thing only. And people will never understand this. You guys are never going to understand why you don't like, you want profit. You want a successful, nice life. You may even want to be a Hollywood star. Maybe, right? But most of us want the Dracons and the reptilians. Shout out to QC. Most of us want a good life, right? But if you are with a black guy and you're white, right? And you're walking around with a black guy, 9 times out of 10, the black guy is going to display things and the white guy is going to display things that are conducive to living on this planet in harmony. If you just speak to him, right? Let me explain. You could tell one guy, hey, man, don't litter. Man, we need to pick up our trash. I'm being very facetious. I'm being very simple. Hey, man, don't litter. The other guy's going to understand the other guy. White, black, green, purple, right? Everyone wants clean streets. Everyone wants the world to look a certain way. You know, I don't think anyone wants, like, and I'm not going to say anyone, I'm going to say, I don't think we as a community want impoverished people. We don't want the poor. You know, people are like, yeah, they're poor. They can't afford this, or they're on welfare. Do we want people on welfare? No, we don't. No, we don't. It's a thing in our life. It's something that's true. It's something that's real. There are people on welfare, but do we want that? No, we would rather people be better off. We would rather people not need the government. We'd rather people not live in the ghetto and live in poverty. Everyone thinks that everyone should be okay, for the most part, right? For the most part. If that's the case, and I'm being very facetious and very simple for a reason. If that is the case, anybody who would do that shit to human beings, they are not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Listen to the shit. Anybody who would do, yo, chat.
They tell it in music. They tell it in movies. They put it right in front of your face. Like,
that's some wild shit.
Not touchable is what I'm asking. Do you know they're part of the 1%ers? Why are they untouchable?
It's not. That's not the case. It's not that they're untouchable. It's not. And the 1%ers, why do I got such a, oh, you know what? It's not an echo. It's just that I got my fucking volume. Okay, there we go. Like, all right. Now I got it decent. Because I'm like all baritone in my ears and it's kind of fucking with me right now. All right, cool. You can hear me okay, boss?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So the 1%ers, they have confided themselves, they have isolated themselves into living a certain lifestyle that they have deemed is theirs above the others. But they also have a vampire syndrome. Is the reason why they are the real true vampires, and the reason why this vampire syndrome exists, because they can never come down here and do what we do and survive. I thought about this earlier today. That I literally thought this in my mind earlier today. The funny part about them is their only claim to fame is to be willing to trick everyone else. That's your claim to fame. Your claim to fame is you are willing to be so deceptive that this is the world we live in now. Your claim to fame is to be so elusive. So, but it's easy to find who they are now because of the internet. By name, we can start climbing that hierarchy as high as it fucking goes all the way to Lucifer, right? So that's their fear. But they live in a bubble. And where that vampire syndrome comes in is that they want to come to the light. Vampires can't come to the light by tradition, right? There's no light for vampires. They have to live in darkness. The sun comes up, they have to go hide. Normal vampire story, right? Well, you and me are the light. We're out in the open. Look at the chat. We're out in the open. Shout out Jocelyn. Shout out Eric. We can walk in the sun. We can walk in the dark. We can walk in the light. We actually are spiritually can go to both sides, dark and light, every day. Wow, that's deep. I never thought about that. We could walk in both spiritual realms day and night. A vampire can't do that. But they desire to be like us. The 1%, they have an air about themselves where they don't care about humans only because their masters are not human. That's why the 1% has this air about them where
So the emotion is gone. Emotion is gone.
the motion towards humans is gone, right? Right? Because this is one thing about a human, and the 1% are humans. The one thing about a human is if you egregious a human, they know what it feels like. A human will feel that. No matter how cold and how dark and how isolated from God a human is, if you egregious them and you do something against them, they will soon come to light. Because any human being, like even in competition, it's a thing inside of humans. And any human can feel egregiousness. You offended me. You're disrespecting me. You those levels every human cannot avoid. It doesn't matter how dark you are. You can be the holiest of holiest or the evil of evilest. If someone
Right.
goes against
Right.
you, you can feel it no matter what. That's something they suffer from. So they can pretend not to be human because their master is not human, right? And the difference between
Yeah.
us and them is we believe in an energy and a force that we can't see, where they have seen their master. So they
That's
they
deep.
they feel like they have all right to go crash out, basically. They feel like they have all right to be deceptive, crash out. They have all right because they can see their master visually. They can hold concert with their master. They can be in dialogue with their master. Our master is the force and the energy that created their master.
Yes.
Which is technically even, I ain't gonna even go that deep. Let me back up. So imagine the most vile, evil person that you can think of in your heart. Now imagine that vile, evil person in competition. Now imagine that evil, vile person losing in the competition.
Anything goes.
But if you're, this is what the note I'm trying to hit with the bell, right? If you're that evil and vile, and you're in competition, you're in the Olympics, you're in what's the show used to come on, Gladiators, right? You're in
Yeah.
competition and you're losing. If you're already that vile and evil, can you imagine the emotional buildup of evil, of of dissentment, of losing, of that person,
Dark.
a person that's that vile?
Dark.
But isn't it emotion?
Yeah.
It's emotion. The buildup only happens over what? Or you're a psychopath and you're emotionless, right?
Right.
So even the vilest of evil motherfuckers, if you put them in competition with another vile evil motherfucker, and the competitions show who's the vilest evil's motherfucker, but the other motherfucker's losing, there's some emotion that's gonna come out, right?
And that's what we're seeing now.
And you cannot hide no one can hide feeling. And when I can prove, this is my point. Let me get to my point. When I can prove that you can feel, you're not as vile and evil as you think you are. And for that, you have hell to pay.
Right. It's a fatal flaw.
It's a fatal flaw because you can feel. You're just choosing. Remember, we talked about the first brain being right, and then now you have free will and you override it and with your own thought.
Right.
It's the same concept. So it falls into that bracket of like, oh, this is a choice you're making. Because when you're losing, when you feel like someone's wronged you and you're trying to win, you're going to get mad. And there I got you. Oh, you can feel. You're not evil all the way. Because when it's against you, you will lose your fucking mind.
True story.
When you're losing, you can feel now. When you're winning, you're evil. Here we go with the burning down of Hawaii and California. You're diabolical. You're heartless. But they're not as evil and heartless as we think they are. And they're not as untouchable as they think they are.
That's deep. Man. Well, I always looked at them as being untouchable. There's been the reason why I say that there's been so much that has come out about them, and nothing has been done. That's why I say they're untouchable. But as you put that, it really makes sense. If how'd you say it? You just said it.
They can't help but feel. And they can pretend to be as evil. They can pretend to be as unconscionable when it comes to human life, when it comes to war, when it comes to everything. Take their firstborn and hold them hostage. You'll see they're human. I'm not advocating anything like that. I'm saying everyone has human.
Right.
And there's a story of this guy who meets this he's in his research facility and he has to be around this certain species of alien. And they're pretty large, they're pretty tall. And there was some alien kids with the mother, right? And the level of respect that he had to have with these kids, because the mothers are just very no nonsense about their children. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
So you think about that story. Even other species are maybe not feeling based, but still are instinct and reactionary based. Right? So no one person is too far from us. What we don't understand as humans is we think everyone is so evil and everything is so bad. Whereas in real life, they just have the leg up. Because as a good person, I consider myself a decent human being, a decent man. If I was up and I was king of the world and I had the ability to vanquish evil everywhere I find it, I would kill it everywhere I saw it. And I would take on the burden of killing. Now, people would say, well, you're killing evil. See, you don't understand, do you? You just can understand, do you? It's killing. When you lethal inject somebody,
It's still killing.
it's
still killing.
If it wasn't just killing, just because they're evil, then the Mexican firing squad would not put blanks in all the other guns and one real bullet in one gun and pass them out randomly so no one knows who killed the person.
True.
So it doesn't weigh on their conscience, because killing is that big of a deal, taking a human life or taking a life in general. So that's what I said. Even so, as a good person, I would kill to vanquish evil so that the world could be in peace. Does that make me be in peace?
Yeah, I would.
Or is like, who are we if we wouldn't, you know?
Right. It's a double-edged sword. Um, never looked at it like that. Never. Kind of speechless thinking about it.
Because
Because if
because
we down ourselves to that level, right? We're not progressing, which we need to be doing. As much as I would like to seek the revenge out on what they've done, may not be the best answer on what there may be a better.
you can use the
answer.
R word, which is fine. But